Hello, and welcome to the Garner car line video. Let's get started with our morning arrival. Our car line process is designed to be predictable, consistent, efficient, and most importantly, safe. We've worked to create a car line that has a clear process and is safe for our whole school community. It's set up for one-lane traffic until the exit. In our car line, you will find a specified area for families to park if you wish to walk your child up to the building. Along with that, we have a dedicated crosswalk area with a crossing guard to ensure your safety. As you come around to the drop-off zone, you will notice a couple important signs. One reminding you to always pull forward when you can and to stay in your vehicle. The second indicates where our car line drop zone starts. For the safety of our students, we ask that you do not drop them off outside of this specified zone. The drop zone ends at our family crossing area, where our crossing guard will be. Next, I'm going to go over some of the common things to avoid. We ask that if you are in our car line, that you stay in your vehicle. If your child needs extra help, please use our family parking zone. When you are not in our specified drop zone, please have your children remain in your vehicle. Remember that this is designed to be one-lane traffic, so dropping them off outside of the drop zone will not allow you to leave the car line early. Please do not cross through our car line in any area other than our specified family crossing area. This is very unsafe and it negatively impacts our overall system. Please do not stop at the front entrance when you have room to pull up. Always pull forward to allow more vehicles to enter our drop zone. Please do not leave large gaps between the vehicles, as we want to be as efficient as possible. And remember, it's only one-lane traffic until you get past the family crossing area. It is important that you pay close attention to our crossing guard, as they help families cross the car line safely. Thank you in advance for your patience and your cooperation. Each morning, we will have a staff member on crossing duty to ensure our students and families are able to cross the car line safely. Now let's talk about our family parking area. This is set up to give you ample space to park and an easy route to our crossing area. Please make sure you stay in that parking lot or in the median to make your way to the crosswalk. Obviously, when it snows, your route will need to be adjusted. The main thing to be aware of is that we do not want you crossing in any other area of our car line. Please use the crossing area for your safety and to ensure that our car line is as efficient as possible. On the west side of our parking lot, we have our loading and unloading area. This part of our car line will have dedicated space for our bus as well as our preschool families to park their vehicles and walk their preschool child to their arrival location. In this loop, it will be very important to know where our signs are located. Our loading and unloading signs will specify the beginning and end of the loading and unloading zone. This will allow for other families to use the loop for drop-offs as well. If you use this loop for drop-offs, make sure you do not get too close to the loading and unloading zone. And preschool families that use the loading and unloading zone must only stop and park in the specified loading and unloading zone. Please also note that this loop will have a second lane open to exit the drop zone. Because of this, we ask that you use extra caution while driving and also have children always use the passenger side exit of your vehicle. Also, while the bus is not pictured in this video, please remember that the bus requires the right-of-way or first priority when it needs to leave our loop. Now we will move on to our dismissal process. For dismissal, we utilize our east loop for our kindergarten through 5th grade students, while the west loop will be dedicated to our bus, daycare vans, and preschool families. Our process for dismissal car line is a similar structure to arrival. There will be one-lane traffic and a specified family parking area. We also have a specified area for families to pick up their children. This is on the south side of the sidewalk and pergola on our front lawn. As you enter the car line, we ask that you display your car line sign, and we will call your children up to the pickup zone to the corresponding number that a staff member will be holding. We ask that all families who are walking up to pick up their children wait on the front lawn, and we will send your children to you as they exit the school. As seen here in this video, as our teachers role play this to show you what it might look like. The reason we have a specific waiting area for families is to ensure that we have limited distractions during the dismissal process, to ensure that our teachers are aware of where the students are and all of our students are safe. If you do have a specific reason that you need to meet with your child's teacher, please make sure you reach out to them to coordinate that. At times, it may be able to happen following dismissal. Once you are reunited with your child and you're ready to go back to your car, please walk up to the family crossing area and wait for our crossing guard to stop traffic and allow you to cross to go back to your vehicle. And one final reminder, although it is legal, it would be very helpful if people avoided parking on Birch Street to help with the flow of our car line exit and to ensure that our bus can get out of the parking lot on time. Thank you for your support and cooperation to ensure that our car line is as safe as possible.